It's Wednesday, time for a weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us again live from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Hey, good morning. We're out here with the pronghorn, and the pronghorn is attacking Jerry with the
Oops.
I think you get biting him behind the knee.
Are they dangerous creatures?
No, heck no. You know, this is a little guy here. He was born, you know, this year. He was actually born in Minnesota at the Minnesota Zoo. They hand raised him. He's actually owned by Montana Fish and Wildlife Service. And of course, he's making his way into the North American plains as he's growing up. This is his next step. We're in this introduction pen area. You know, it's a little paddock, and we had mentioned earlier, I know it was dark to see, but we had mentioned earlier, this is the gate that we're looking at. So we designed this so that we could go ahead and open up this small gate, and you can see the way the rocks are set that only a pronghorn can come in. Now you're looking in front of us, you can see the elk, the bison. They get an opportunity to come up over in that far corner in the fence area. They get a chance to take a look at him, and they can get nose to nose. So this gives him an opportunity to get to know, you know, his future exhibit mates out there. Now, you'll notice we've got a goat in here. You know, it's like, why do we have a goat in here? This is a technique that we use in the zoo industry as well, especially when we're dealing with hoof stock, an exotic hoof stock. Is a lot of times you got goats, and you're going to have goats in your children's zoo. And what you do is you have a goat that you can go ahead and use that would be pulled from your children's zoo, you know, or you know, your collection, and then moved in with a new, especially an animal like this, an antelope, pronghorn, because these guys could be naturally a little bit flighty, and this will calm them down. So as they're making that transition, you know, to going out on exhibit and through the quarantine period, actually the goat will go in with quarantine at the same time. It kind of mellows them out, as you can see right here, how handleable now the little pronghorn is, how calm the pronghorn is, and that's because this guy right here had helped him make that transition. So it really works out well. So you'll see that, you know, in a lot of zoos, you know, when you're bringing new hoof stock in, and just kind of helps them settle down, bringing these little guys in. But when you think about it, like back in the 1800s in North America, there were over 40 million of these pronghorn.
Wow.
And people don't realize, you know, that pronghorn back early, it was like right around 1915, you know, there was less than 15,000 left. Now think about that, going from 1,800, 40 million down to less than 15,000. They make a remarkable comeback. There's about 1 million out there right now, do real well. Here's one interesting fact too, is with these guys feeding, they eat, the amount of food that pronghorn eat, you could go ahead, 38 pronghorn could survive on the same amount that one cow would actually eat.
Wow.
Whoa.
43 pronghorn for one sheep. So you guys are real efficient eaters, and they really don't need a lot.
Yeah. Well, Neil, we have to go. Next time we'll talk a little bit about the Zoo Boo, which is coming up for the last weekend this weekend at the new zoo, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
See you,
Sounds good.
Neil.
See you.